Hey, my name is Sophie, and today I would like to take you into the month of May and get more insights with the tarot cards, which herbs can be our guidance for this month, and with a guiding meditation. So, what are the learning opportunities of the month? What herbs and plant medicine can help us navigating through these times of transformation? And a meditation that helps us to work and integrate with the themes and the learnings that we're going through in the month. Some of the highlights for this month of May is really that we're being invited for heart-centered living. Acknowledging that the new beginning for all of us is starting into a wild unknown. That we are creating as an individual, as families, as communities, but also as the human collective. In this month, we are invited to celebrate our actions and our efforts to actually take care of our body. It is an opportunity for a phase of calmness, of mental clarity, and an in-depth understanding of ourselves and others. And our heart is actually this month really inviting us to honor our most deepest feelings and get into a level of emotional mastery. We start to have a look at where am I standing at the moment? Where am I? Where are you? Where we are standing as an individual in our path of learning, of going through life. And then this beautiful card comes up, the Ace of Cups. This is the card of an open heart, and therefore the theme of the month of May is heart-centered living. The moth in this card invites us to really go into our heart and really experience the emotions that we are feeling, especially the ones that are most deeply felt. As you know, a moth always is present in the darkness and flies towards the light. So this is also a very important medicine to take with you in this month of May. Anything that feels dark, shadowy, uncomfortable, go into it, because from there you can actually see where the light is coming from. This is a point in our lives of deep transformation, and where we are actually invited to take and have love as our highest goal in all situations. For me, the question that comes up with this card is asking myself, any situation that comes up, what if this is actually an opportunity to drop deeper and deeper into my heart and allow boundaries, limitations, and separation to fall away? What if my heart is opening up in this moment? And what if I choose to open up further and to show more of my vulnerability rather than contracting myself and closing myself down? This is a month to find the heart medicine that works for you, so you can stay in your heart, dissolving all the illusions that are no longer serving you. Of course, we are not here by ourselves. We are part of the web of light, the human collective, but also a part of all the beings around us, of nature. So the question, where are we? So not only the I, but also we as a collective of all the beings that are being incarnated right now into this world. And then we have this beautiful card, which is the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. As a collective, we are building together a new beginning for our health, for money, for work, for finances, for anything in the material. And this is actually quite interesting, because the invitation is to have a look around. Look around in what is being created around you, with family, friends, your community, or maybe even a bit further away. Things that are being built based on different set of values, to create a foundation for a new society. Are you creating at the moment something that brings forward your hidden talents that you not yet have discovered about yourself? Are you at the point of creating something new that is something completely new for which you need to develop new talents? Are there people around you creating new projects? As a collective, we are kind of magnetically pulled into this wild unknown to bring our hidden talents and gifts forward to the fullest expression, to do things that actually we have never done before. And therefore, we are building new skills in a frequent and fast speed. It is important also for this month as a collective to focus on our inner resources. Are there any resources that you have that help you to deal with turmoil, challenges, and changes? I love it that there is the medicine of the turtle here. And the turtle is actually the invitation to connect to the medicine of nature, to give us more stability and grounding. As you might know, a turtle gets very old while life changes around the turtle. The turtle just goes slowly in his own way. And this is a beautiful medicine that we can also implement to our lives. For example, is when you feel that you really want to let go of something, you feel a weight on your shoulder, go out in nature and find a beautiful rock and ask this rock to take some of your burden and absorb it into the stones. Our hands grow directly out of our hearts. So when we hold the stone, we actually infuse that what we want to let go of energetically through our hands into the rock. And then you can either offer the rock to nature, you can throw it away to really feel this lightness once you let go of the rock. But this is like a simple ritual, a simple medicine that you can tune into and that nature always wants to offer you. The next question to look at is the alignment of the body, the mind, and the heart. So let's have a look at what is it that our body needs this month. And for that is this beautiful card, which is the Six of Wands. There is a celebration of the actions and efforts that we have taken to take care of our bodies. The last month, the High Priest came up, which was actually showing us that there is a wisdom in the body and that we have to take time to actually listen and tune into the intelligence of the body. So once we listen and tune into the intelligence, from there we can actually take the right actions. And it could be that actually this month you're going to reap the fruits of that effort that you are taking. And you can really notice this either in your body, functioning better, feeling better in your body. Maybe people around you will tell you something about the body that actually will make you aware of that the actions that you are taking are actually nurturing and wholesome for your body. It gives us kind of a sense of victory and for accomplishment that the goals that we set for ourselves are really for a higher good and are nurturing our body. We also gain a more clearer understanding how important it is to actually take care of our physical vessel of the spirit, and that we need to take both responsibility and action, for which we need to set goals and dedicate time and effort, but also we need benevolence, being kind and helpful to our bodies. So this card is not saying set a tough goal, slaughter yourself through it, but also bringing in the sense of kindness and love to your body. So take time to celebrate the time and effort that you are putting in your body with love and kindness. Our beautiful mind. What does our mind need this month? And for that, the star appears. The star says that it is an opportunity of calmness, mental stability, and an in-depth understanding of ourselves and others. After a time of turmoil, where we have let go of limiting beliefs that previously held us back, now we realize more of what our core essence is and who we are underneath all these layers. The star invites us to listen to our inner wisdom, and for that we are invited to find more stillness. So the question is, how can you find more stillness? What is a way for you to tune into your own wisdom? Is that finding doing more meditation, dance, being out in nature? But only listen to your own wisdom, taking any distraction away and just listen. I would like to invite you to have for 21 days a practice of stillness. Choose whether you dedicate 1 minute, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, but something you can commit to. And for 21 days, every day, this 1 to 5 minutes of stillness. And stillness means no music, no meditation, not doing anything, but just sitting in stillness, observing and listening to your own truth and essence. And then last, what is it that my heart needs? For me, the heart is the seat of the soul. Tuning into the heart is where most of our core essence of our soul comes forward. And our heart is communicating, the Knight of Cups. Our heart wants us to honor our most deepest feelings and to get into a level of emotional mastery. This is the month there is the opportunity to use our intuition, trust our instincts to make decisions from our heart. To master our emotions is not to control them, to distract them from them. The true balancing of emotion is being courageous to experience them and honor them for what they are. Settle into the emotion that is flowing through you. Wonder on its magnitude and its power. The strength of each emotion is the strength that you carry inside. A strength in the emotion of sadness or anger is a power that can serve you for a higher purpose as long as you allow the anger to be there. To experience the anger. When you try to distract yourself from the anger and the pain, it will control you. If you honor it, it will share its medicine. As you know, nature is full of plant alleys and medicine, and they are so generous in wanting to share their medicine with us. Plants help us to remember who we truly are by smelling them, by tasting them, and by simply being in their presence. The plants that come up for this month, one of them is lemon balm. A beautiful citrusy, fresh flavor, and actually the shapes of the leaf is a bit like the shape of a heart. The lemon balm is a really wonderful plant to help us to deal with shocks and changes. It helps us to restore joy and to really drop into the delight that we can feel from the heart. It helps us to connect to Mother Earth, balancing our feelings and bringing us back to the medicine that Earth brings. The lemon balm really helps us to calm down our nervous system. So for example, for the practice of stillness, it's beautiful to drink a cup of lemon balm before. So the nervous system is calm and you can really drop into the stillness. Don't go and do a moment of stillness after a cup of coffee when you actually activate yourself more, but have a herbal infusion. The other plant alley, unfortunately I don't have it fresh, but it still smells amazing, is rose. Rose is an ancient medicine being used for thousands of years through rituals, traditions all around the world. It is the medicine of rebirth. And as we are going through this eclipse season, we're going through a highly transformational time for each one of us in a different way. The rose really helps us to navigate through this time of rebirth. It helps us to let go of any attachments, to really drop into this emotional healing. As I was explaining with the tarot cards before, to settle into our emotions, not trying to run away from them, but actually discover the medicine that is in each of the emotions. It helps to rebuild the trust in ourselves and in others. Roses allow us to see the beauty in the world. And the beauty in the world we see around us is actually a reflection of the beauty of ourselves. It brings us back to our roots, to our sensuality, and to the power of life. It brings us back to the parts that we have disassociated ourselves from, and to really integrate all these parts that we haven't allowed ourselves to fully be. I love it. Then a stronger herb is rue. A fragrant, strong smell. Rue is deeply cleansing and helping us to let go of any parasites. We can have intestinal parasites, but there are also energetic parasites. We have to be aware that in the world, as we navigate through our lives, there are entities, beings, people that want to tap our energy. And once in a while, at the frequency that you feel, it is good to also cleanse yourself from it. To have some rue in your house, a little plant at the door, helps you to keep the energy clean and cleanse out all the negative energy. Or have once in a while a little leaf in your cup to actually cleanse inside the body and also your energetic field. Some people really don't like the smell, but I love it. It's very strong. And the last one, which actually looks a bit similar to the first one, with such a strong smell, is peppermint. We all know, of course, peppermint gives us a clarity of mind, calmness, a sense of freshness for this new beginning. It's like when we looked at the tarot cards, where am I? And then we get this open heart, this new beginning, this sense of harmony. I think it really resonates also with the peppermint, which really helps us to start with excitement, with freshness, with this ease into this new phase of our lives. Peppermint is actually also, it's light. We take it, we love it, we take it a lot. You can find fresh peppermint tea everywhere. And also that's because it is an emotional healer. Peppermint helps us to digest anything that is difficult to digest. Everything you see as like problems in the world, problems around you, it helps to actually just allow that to flow through you rather than that it gets stuck into your system. Peppermint, as it gives a clarity of mind and helps this digestion, it will give you insight into issues that you are carrying since a child that keep you away from your essence. So also maybe before your practice of stillness, to have a cup of both peppermint, rose and lemon balm. And then I would like to share with you a simple practice, a meditation, to drop deeper into the heart and mostly to discover the medicine of the emotion. You can come back anytime to this meditation whenever you're feeling an intense emotion where you normally would run away for, that you don't want to feel. Then let's do this together, because it might be easier together. And once you get more into the practice, you develop more of the courage to actually drop deeper and deeper into the emotions, because no matter how bad they feel or how scary, they only come up because you have the power, the strength, and also the vulnerability to face them. So let's close our eyes, take a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, and out through the mouth. Bring your attention to your breath, just observing how you're breathing, the air flowing in and out of the body, noticing the expansion and contraction and the rise and fall of the body. Be aware of the points of contact with the earth, your connection to the Great Mother. Feel how you are grounded and supported by nature. Notice the sensations in your crown, the top of your head, and feel your connection to the sky and to Source. Now bring your attention to your heart and be aware of the sensations in the heart. Hot, cold, tingling, pressure. Breathing in and out through the heart, just being aware of the sensations. And now ask yourself, is there any emotion that I need to take awareness of right now? Is there an emotion that is asking for my attention? And observe the body. Feel the sensations in the body. Where are you feeling this emotion? In the head, the throat, the chest, the diaphragm, the belly. Once you are aware of any physical sensation, acknowledge it. I feel you. I honor you. I'm here. Feeling the sensations in this part of your body. Observing them without judgment. No need to drop into any story. Just simple presence. Bringing the attention to the heart. Breathing in and out through your heart. Observing the sensations in your heart. Expanding and falling back. Accepting all as it is. Honoring all as it is. Notice your connection to the earth, your connection to the sky, the breath flowing in and out of the body. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And open your eyes. This meditative practice, you can take longer for it and go deeper, really going and allowing this sensation or emotion to be there, and allow anything to arise that needs to come to your attention. The invitation is to go and explore this for yourself. If you are watching this, you're definitely interested in it and also ready to explore it. So I wish you a beautiful journey to drop deeper into your emotions and find its medicine. I wish you a beautiful, heart-opening May.